Deadly Dames, and this is this week's pickup video part 2. So I did my pickup video a little bit earlier in the week, mainly because I didn't actually envision the postman was going to get to our house, but one lonely little postman turned up yesterday with quite a lot of stuff for us. And the weather's actually not as bad anymore. It's kind of calmed down and the snow's starting to defrost, and it did snow a little bit today though, but I think I shall be back at work tomorrow. Anyway, this is the stuff that he brought us yesterday. Hopefully you can see, the light's quite dark. I actually watched this one last night, so it's, I'm going to say this wrong, Sino de Mayo, so it basically means Day of the Dead. It's a Mexican slasher movie. Now it is actually quite a low budget film, but it was a lot of fun to watch. You could tell that the people that made this just had a laugh with it. They've kind of even put their own late night, like, Elvira type character in it, although she's nothing like Elvira. She's like poppy and princessy, but it was actually a lot of fun seeing it like that. So I did enjoy watching this one. I also picked up another Vinegar Syndrome one. Now this is a movie I've been after for a while, but the price just wouldn't come down. And then eventually I seen it like last minute bids on eBay, and I thought I'm just going to go for it. And that is Cycles in Love, and it does come with the slip, as you can see. Just take that off. I love the artwork underneath, which I think it's the original VHS artwork. If I'm wrong, obviously you can correct me, but this has just always been a movie that I wanted to see, and I'm glad I've finally been able to pick it up. And then from the same seller on eBay that I got the Mexican slasher from, he was also selling the Candy Snatchers, which is supposedly like quite a excuse me, Last House on the Left type movie, and you can kind of see that with the cover. This is a DVD, but this movie is often very difficult to find, so I was quite glad to get it at a decent price. And I do actually have this excuse me, on Blu-ray, but I really wanted the DVD of this, mainly because, well, I love the movie, but also there's on this limited edition one, there's a 30 Years of Scarecrow, which is a documentary, and I really like watching documentaries, so I was quite glad to, excuse me again, I've just had a laughing fit with Claire. Our cat's not right in the head. Just the positions that she sleeps in made me start laughing, and obviously I'm still trying to recover. But yeah, I absolutely love Dark Knight the Scarecrow, and I really wanted the DVD, mainly for the documentary, but just so that I can watch, because we've only got a Blu-ray player downstairs, we don't have one upstairs, so it's good to be able to watch the movies that you love anywhere that you want. So yeah, I'm glad to pick that one up. And then the very last thing that came through as a little extra was the hard copy that I ordered of Salvage. You know, I did a review of this. This is a comic book that's by, well, the names are down the bottom here anyway, but Martin told us about this from the Trash Picture Show. He came up with a story for this, and he was involved in this graphic novel, and he'd sent us over a screener of it, and really enjoyed it, and it made me want to own the actual paperback. But I mean, look at that, very pretty. I would recommend it. I definitely, it's on Amazon, so go and pick it up and give it a read. But yeah, that's everything that came through in the second pickup. I was going to do this next week, but I'm terrible. Sometimes I forget what movies came in, especially if I've tidied up and put them on the shelf, so I didn't want to forget that these ones came in the post. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. If you want to chat about anything, leave the comments below, and take care.